What is up, guys? It's your boy VB Lightning back at it again with another video, and in today's video we are doing a tier list on the primary attacking weapons in Rainbow Six Siege. If you guys like today's video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are not already. I do plan on making a defender primary weapon tier list as well, same with secondaries. So let me know if you guys want to see that. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Something I want you guys to keep in mind is that weapons like the spear, it's on attack and defense. I might rank it differently based on attack and defense. Like with the spear on attack has a more zoomed in scope than it is on defense. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, but yeah, let's get into it. So G8, this is definitely an A tier. A tier, best tier, obviously. F is probably don't play that gun, but G8 definitely an A tier, one of the best guns in the game. L8 I would say is a B tier. It's not the best, but it is a very solid weapon, especially for beginners. Thermite has this gun is crazy. This is Thermite's gun. It is crazy good. I think it's very underrated. But I think it is better than the L8, so why can't I put it there? Come on, let me put it in front. Okay, there it is. Alright, well, I do think Thermite's gun is better than the L8, but I think it's still a B tier. R4C, I'm going to say is a C tier. It's definitely a very solid weapon. It still's got a little bit of recoil, but it has been getting better and better. G36C, nobody really runs. There's no reason to run this gun. The R4C I think is better than it now, and for Ayana, the ARX is better than the G36. So there's really no reason to really run it, but it's not the worst gun. So I'd say a D tier. F2 A tier, very good gun, fast fire rate. Okay, and then we're also doing shotguns, by the way, people, because this is an attacking primary weapon. I'm going to say an F. Okay, there's no reason you should be running a shotgun on Thermite unless you're rushing in a breach or trying to get in close quarter combat. But yeah, you're not going to usually get in many close quarter fights as Thermite when you open up a breach. LMGs, guys, LMGs. This is a B tier weapon in my opinion. The Finka and Fuse have it, and it is a very solid LMG, but I would not say it is the best one. So I might move it to A tier. I want a little bit longer to think about it, but it's definitely a really solid weapon. That's for sure. Actually, you know what? A tier. A tier. Yeah, I would run it over the spear. That's for sure. Okay, this shotgun is Sledge's shotgun, Sledge and Thatcher. This shotgun I can see people playing. This shotgun shreds. I love this shotgun. I would say C tier. It's a very solid shotgun. Glaz, F. Glaz is just not good. I'm sorry. C8, very solid weapon. I would say B tier. I would say B tier. It's not on the level as the F2 and G8 for me. Same with the LMG. FMG9, this gun sucks, especially for attacking weapons. It sucks. Okay, so Type 89, I think that's what it's called for Habana. Habana's primary, very solid. Doesn't have a lot of ammo, so I would say, C tier, solid weapon. 417, no reason to be running this weapon, guys. No reason. Okay. I heard the hipfire on it's really good, but you can't compare it to the G30. I think G36 is a much better weapon for attack. Okay, I'm talking about ranked. I'm talking about you guys want to win. This is like weapons you want to choose. Okay, in the A and B tier, and maybe even in the C tier. Lion's Gun, a version of the Vector. I think this weapon is very good. I just think it's underrated. He's just not used very often. I would almost put it as a B. I think I am gonna put it as B. It's a solid weapon. Not a lot of recoil, solid weapons, got a big clip, What is this? Is this Jackal Shotgun. I am thinking this is Jackal Shotgun. Okay, this gun's at the bottom. Either way. Okay, this is the best LMG in the game. This is Zofia Lmg. Very solid weapon. This is the gun that you need to be using on Zofia. Spear, okay, you should not be using... You could use the spear or the LMG on Finka. So, here. Spear's a B tier. Solid weapon. The Para, I believe it's what it's called for Capitao. This is kind of a D tier weapon in my opinion. It's not very good. The recoil's weird on it. The cameras, or whatever it's called for Buck, cameras, I think it is. That is a D tier. I mean, it can be solid because you have the skeleton key to go along with if you got into close range gunfights. So it could be solid, but I just still wouldn't run it. Yeah, I still wouldn't run it, but we'll put it as a D tier. Okay, this is Twitch Shotgun. There is no reason to be running this, guys. No reason. No reason. Like, you should run the 417 over that if you have to. Commando, we'll put it as C tier. Just a solid gun. I do think the R4C and the Type 89 are better than it, but Commando is just a solid gun. Capital LMG, I would say, is the worst of the LMGs, but it still is very, very good. So I'll put it as a B tier. It's just we're in this LMG meta, and you guys got to be running the LMGs. You got to abuse the meta. ARX, this gun is so underrated. Do I think it's on the level of the GA and the F2? It's very close, but I would not say it is quite yet. ARX is a very solid gun, though. I would say it's in front of the Spear. Blackbeard, the Scar. This gun sucks, okay? This gun really just sucks, but you kind of have to choose it over the SR25, which I don't even remember seeing on this list. I wonder where it is. Anyway, okay. The AK, best gun, one of the best guns in the game. I mean, to reorganize this a little bit, something like this, I would say. Yeah. Alright, Ying Shotgun. Shotgun isn't the worst. I'll put it as a D tier. Why not? You know, it's not the worst. Maverick, whatever. What's this gun called? This is gonna bother me. Hold up. I gotta look at it. So it's called the AR-15. Okay, this gun, I would not recommend using it. The M4 is just a lot better. So it kind of is on the level as the 417. I think the 417 is actually better than that gun. Okay, this gun for Gridlock, the automatic, this is a solid weapon. It is truly a toss-up if you should use the LMG, or I think it's called the P90, I believe, something like that. It's truly a toss-up if you should use that gun, or F90, that's what it is, or the LMG. So I think it's on the same tier. It's a B tier weapon. It's a solid weapon. Ying Lmg. I never really thought this LMG is very good, but I'm going to put it as a B tier because we're in that LMG meta and it's a solid weapon. Okay, what the heck is this? Is this... What the fuck is this? What is this? Nah, what is this? I don't know. We're skipping it. C70. It's like they have two of the same... No, it's not two of the same gun. I'm so confused. Okay, C70. This is a top tier weapon. We'll put it as... We'll put it at B. We'll put it at B. It is a very good weapon, that's for sure. I believe this is Jaeger's gun. shouldn't be here. Okay. Zeros automatic. This. This gun's underrated, but it's just it's not even close to as good as the R4C. And like I wouldn't even use it. I would use the MP7 over it. So while we're there, let's go to the MP7. I would say the MP7 is here and Zero's gun's here. That's what I would do. That looks right. That looks right. Okay, Zofia's gun sucks. This gun is so bad. It F'd here. It is bad. PDW9, this gun is on the come up. I think it's a real decision if you guys should pick the C7E or PDW9 on Jackal. And it's also a big decision on OSA. I would recommend the PDW9 on OSA though, to be honest with you. Anyway, Cali, you know, it is definitely not the worst sniper. It does a lot of damage, it seems like. So it's not the worst. Dokkaebi, this thing can work, okay? You gotta hit your shots, but like with Cali, but it's a decent weapon. It's C tier for me. Okay, no, this is Jackal Shotgun. Okay, it's down here. Oh, this was the Supernova. My apologies. My apologies. I forgot about that. Supernova is also down here. Jackal Shot. You guys should not be running these weapons, period. Oh, this. Okay, what is this called? The AR. Let's look. I'm not very good with names, if you guys couldn't tell. AR-33. This weapon is very, very good. Okay, it is just as good as the L8 in my opinion. The AK? Is this what it's called? What is this called? I'm sorry, I gotta memorize these names, and it's way too hard for me. This weapon is called the AK-74M. Okay. I think the ARX is a lot better in my opinion. So I am going to put it as a C tier. This weapon is very, I can definitely see, it's on the same playing field as the Type, or the R4C and the Type 89. Okay, so Boss G, you know, it's just a meme weapon. Ying Shotgun, you know, or that's not Ying Shotgun. What the fuck is this? That was Ying Shotgun. Is this Ying Lmg? But we already did Ying Lmg, I thought. No, what is this? Is this the AUG? This is the AUG. Get out of here. No, that's not the AUG. What the fuck is this? Okay, whatever. Okay, Mavericks Gun. The M4, very solid weapon, B tier for sure. And then the AUG. This is the AUG. This is a weapon I don't recommend running on attack. It's just not very good in my opinion. I think the Commando and the G8 are a lot better. So D tier, I would say it's not the worst. It's not the best necessarily. But yeah, so let's see if I'm missing any of the attacker weapons. Okay, so this is first. Okay. Okay, the real toss-up is this the 417 or the carbine? Whatever. 417, guys, I think is an F tier weapon. This looks like a 417. Crap, I don't know. That looks like a 417 in my book. All right, so yeah, this is my attacker primary operator tier list. If you guys liked today's video, enjoyed it, learned something, smash that like button. Also subscribe if you're not already. I'm sorry if I didn't know all the names to the guns, but you know, I'm working on it. Okay, it's a lot of memorizing in my opinion, but yeah. So I do recommend running these A and B tier guns over, you know, run these guns over, you know, the C, D, and F tier. Okay, because those weapons are just a lot more effective. And yeah, so if you guys agree with me, disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.